Hey everyone, this is Crash Me Twice, and today I'm gonna build something for my collets, for the milling machine, so we can store them. I looked at Amazon and they do have collet holders, but they only fit 12 collets and they cost 25 bucks. So I thought, hey, I can build my own using just a 1x2, a hole saw, drill press. Let's build our own. Now if you have a parallel, which I use as a measuring guide to get the distance between the individual collets. Like so. Let's mark them up. And then I'm going to use a square here. So I think that's going to be okay. Now we're going to take our caliper, which I already set to about half. And now I'm just going to make some impressions, like so. Like a little tiny hole with a drill bit to align to. Next step, drill press. I got a lot of collets, so I fit 18 on one of those 1x2s. That means I probably have to make 3 of those rack rails, fit them all, because I got 25 collets imperial, and I believe I have 19 collets metric. Alright, so here we go. That part is done. Now, the next step is getting a hole cutter in here. Hole saw. Let's see if we can get this going. Let's start right in the center. Here you go. And now we're just going to repeat this step. So now we are on the last one here. And I think we got it done here. And here we go. 18 holes for 18 collets. Next step, gonna sand this puppy a little bit. I'm gonna be back when this is done. Well, here we are. 2 hours later, I got 3 of them done. Each have 18 holes, makes it room for 56 collets, and that's more holes than I have collets for. These are ER32 collets, so that gives me a nice little reason to buy some more collets. Alright, so I'm gonna get on here and cut some wood for the next step, making a little frame for this whole collet holder. Okay, here we are. We have now cut some 2x4 recycled stuff from my old house and a newer one. Unfortunately, it's a little bit thinner, but hey, this is what we got to deal with. So what I would like to do is make a frame like this. Just sound very simple. And then have this one angled up so they're easily accessible, taken in and out. So I'm gonna start by putting that frame together. So I'm gonna mark those here so I know what to pre-drill. Get our drill out. I'm using a 1/8 inch bit here, and this will prevent that wood from splitting when I put some screws in there. Next step is we're going to do a little bit of a chamfering here. That's the type of screw I'm gonna be using. Make sure that our chamfering is about the size of the head, of that screw head. Alright, looking good. Now we're gonna switch to a bit. We start with the top or with the bottom, doesn't really matter. Yeah. I'm gonna use a little bit of glue. I'm gonna put a little bit glue on it before we screw it together. I have to put that on the floor. And I'm planning on putting this one in a little bit of an angle, just like so. Alrighty, now I have it all screwed together. You can see it here, multiple screws. And same here. The rack's gonna look like this. We're gonna make a little back plate for it. And now our collets have a home. A great home. They're easy to grab. Like so. Now, and if it's too tight, then you can grab it from the back a little bit and pull it out. Okay. And here we go. Now we just need a nice little back plate and be rocking and rolling. Alright, now I found a piece of Luan. So let's get this lined up. And that's how it's gonna be. And I'm gonna go over and cut that. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with the board. All cut. Now I'm gonna put it on it. Check if it all fits. Looks good. Alright. And this how it goes on. Let's put some glue on it. And we're gonna staple it. Now we could do this all with a hand stapler as well, but well, I got the pneumatic, so I think we're good here. Let's clean it up. Well, looking pretty good to me. Here we are. Nice little rack for our collets. Now we're gonna go over with the sander. A little bit of paint maybe even. I call it a day. Alright, now we are back with our collet rack all painted. Just simply stain. I still had left over from my PC desk, office desk, and some poly on top of it just to protect it. Now we have to make some brackets. So I already cut two 12-inch pieces of angle iron, and I wanted to paint them, but then I thought on second thought, maybe just leave them as they are. It gives it a little bit more authentic look. Not paint them at all. With a little bit more rustic feel to it. I mean, up here in my shop, they're not rust or anything. I could even just clear coat them, but I think I'm gonna leave them unpainted. I'm just gonna make some holes to mount it, and then we mount it up. So that's the next step here. Marking them. and drilling them out. And as soon as I have this done, I'll be back. Alrighty, all mounted on both sides. And be ready to rock here to put it on the wall. Came out pretty nice, eh? Yeah, I like it. Gonna have to find a nice little spot next to the mill, and well, I'll be good to go. Okay, we all done. It's mounted to the wall. The brackets hold nicely, and I got plenty more space for collets. And that's it for today. Next time I'm taking a closer look at the inner workings of the Windwing Orion 2 throttle base. That video is coming soon. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. Don't forget to check out my Discord channel and visit my website at crashmetwice.com for more info on this and other projects. If you would like to support this channel, you can buy me a nice cup of coffee from the link below or on my website. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope I earned a like from you. Crash Me Twice, out.